So I'm on YouTube right now. What I'm just waiting, I guess.
Yep.
Yep. We're
Yep, there it is.
damn, that was quick. Now you guys are gonna see a kind of a quick start screen while I get everything else started up.
Yeah, I got a little thing here. It says live stream offline. So you're offline yet?
No, it should be coming through. It's gonna take a bit to kind of build up a buffer so that the quality there it's starting. So the quality is at a better rate or so,
Okay.
or a higher rate.
Yeah. Old Man Gaming is definitely living up to his name.
Just calm the hell down. Jesus.
Oh, shit.
Oh man, game. Now what are you watching on, Sean? Your phone?
Yeah. I thought about putting it on the tablet, but then probably piss the old lady off every time Gus is putting on a video pop up on the tablet.
Well, I thought about doing the same thing.
Because every time Gus streams during the weekend, it always pops up. Old Man Gaming is streaming. Fuck.
It's not a bad thing. You can turn those off.
Yeah, but then I'm afraid I might miss something.
You gonna miss much.
Yeah, because that's beautiful farm ground. That's what attracts me to it. That upper Mississippi River Valley. I love it. It looks like some pretty decent soil that you're working with there. What would you say the um, amount of topsoil that you have on average there, Gus?
Probably like 6 foot deep. Some of that awesome Iowa type of stuff that you were looking at.
Yep. Some of that plains.
Yeah.
That plains topsoil there.
That stuff you can plant in fucking boulders and it still does like 300 bushel corn.
Yes. Yep.
I'm getting a error. Alright, well, it might be 8 by the time we get started.
Year 2, planting and hauling some beans. On UMRV. What's UMRV?
Upper Mississippi River Valley.
River Valley, yep. I just said it. Hey, on this thing, would you be able to get ground like here around home and stuff?
I'd have to find a map that's as close as possible. There is one in the works that I know one of the modders is making, but I don't know how far or how close that's getting done, and I don't know if he is near us, because I think he's modeling after around his home area, but I don't know if, like you said, I don't know if it's going to be kind of our area or somewhere else. So.
No. Okay. That'd be great. I might have to play if it's around home here, because then I'd go and buy Schrader's out.
Well, if there's a modder that's that close to us and is doing stuff like what we're dealing with, then we may have to talk to him about building some stuff for us.
Yeah.
Just trying to find when the Farm Simulator 2019's release date is.
Oh, you won't see it for a while.
Has 2018 been released?
Yeah, it's for mobile.
What do you mean for mobile?
You can play it on your phone.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
God, no. Why'd you say that?
You said it. He asked what mobile was.
Well, just make something up, man.
I'll make something up, yeah.
Hey, Sean.
It's out for mobile, you know, mobile home.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. When we get moved into Plymouth, you'll figure out why I need such a big office. When I got them flat screens all over here, I'm back in there farming.
Right.
Yeah, we'll pay attention. All right.
I'm about to play this trailer on for 2018.
There you go. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna kick it off here as soon as we get back here. See, what do we got going on? We are finishing up field 40, getting that last field of wheat planted. Get that good FS wheat out there. Gonna finish off that last field of what is it? Field 35. Gonna finish spreading that, and then haul a couple loads of beans, and then probably fast forward to winter quick and start planting.
Okay, sounds good.
Sean, I need you to come wash this equipment off for me.
Oh yeah,
really
I'll get right
you.
on it. It does bug me. Speaking of that, I need to get some wax for the machines. You know, you guys all dog on the clean equipment Nazi, but I'll tell you what.
No, I don't blame you. Before I handed my Titan off, I brushed it and everything, so they got a nice clean machine. I'll say this, I'm glad I'm not trying to clean a sprayer up. That is one of the hardest things to do, is try to get a boom clean.
I would agree with that.
I mean, the steamer would help, but so many dang angles on it that you spend like half the day doing it.
Hey, Sean, have you used that steamer up there at the new place?
No, I haven't had a chance to use it yet.
Just wondering if that. Probably see about firing that up sometime. See, well, does that take? We gotta have propane to do that, don't we? Is that how that heats?
No, that should be electric heat.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure. I'll double check tomorrow when I go back over there.
Okay.
That's gonna be nice. Is there enough hose to reach outside the building, or do you got to do it kind of on the inside?
It might be able to be done on the inside, but depending on what the hookup is, we could probably drag it out to the outside of the door.
Oh, that'd be good.
I think there is enough able to drag it out, isn't there? Or drag it out close.
It looks like there could be. I just haven't. It looks pretty decent sized wheel on it, but I don't know how far it actually goes.
Yeah, that's gonna be sweet. That's gonna be real sweet. We can get it done there in the, this time of the year, or later on this fall. steam clean everything off and winterize it. That'll be nice.
We got the sprayer. We're gonna switch to the fats on. No, fats aren't on this. I'm gonna go ahead and get that ready for next year while we're waiting on getting everything spread and planted. Toolbox here.
So are you streaming yet, Gus?
Yep, I'm up. Should be live.
Let's go. I'm not seeing nothing.
You have to refresh your video like Gus yelled at me for last night.
Did I?
No, you didn't yell. You just told me you got to refresh it.
Oh. Yeah, you got to refresh it.
Which one's the refresh?
Just
You should just be able to scroll it down and it comes up a little circle and you'll see it's like refreshing. But if that don't work, you got to close out the app and open it back up.
Yeah, or just go kind of back to the home, and that will that'll kind of refresh it to begin with, or anyway.
So go to home. Okay. Subscriptions.
Gus, what are you doing with the toolbox?
Putting fats on.
Oh.
Yeah.
I wish it was that easy in real life.
Oh, you know it, buddy. See? Fats are on.
Oh, look, click done.
Huh.
That's why I like virtually farming so much.
Okay, mine keeps bringing up. I hit the live one, and it keeps bringing up the last one that she was doing. I don't know why.
It's weird. Let me look at it from iOS side and see if mine popped up. If you just go to the home there, the bottom right of YouTube, since I think I'm your only subscription.
Oh, there we go. No.
Because it'll have the old man gaming thumbnail, and that will just say live at the bottom right.
I mean, I don't know where I'm at now. I got something picked up. Oh, I want to go to this one. Nope. Well, let's see what I did wrong here. Okay, see, I got the one down in the little the lower right hand corner. It wants to keep. How do you close out of that one?
Just put your thumb on it and slide it to the right.
Okay, now if I go to subscription, there we go. Now we'll see what we can do here. Yeah, I got you. So what are you doing? Putting the drills away?
Yep. Putting the drill away, and then gonna haul some beans down across the river.
You got enough room in the shed to get all that in there?
Probably not. I'm glad Sam's not watching. He'd go nuts.
Yeah, she's a little dirty, isn't it?
Yeah. We got some winter yet to do that.
See what you're doing right there. That'd be sweet. Walk through a test plot.
Well, you know, that might be year 2 here. We'll leave this little section of a field out, and we'll make sure you guys get your corn plot out.
Well, that'd be real nice, because we've got some awesome varieties, FS varieties we'd like to showcase, get the word out.
I know I had pretty good luck with them this year. Might I know do a lot of Liberty, but we'll definitely make sure we get you some roundups out there. I know you got some new X beans you want to try out, so.
Yep. Gus, have you ever tried any of the credenza beans?
I did. Had a few field of those out this year. They were really good. Weed control was excellent. Easy use for the chemical. Really enjoyed them.
Yeah, they're a pretty good bean, backed by a pretty good company. You know, pretty simple with replants, and anyone that we've got to try the credenza, they really enjoyed them. Yielded well for them. The only issue that I see coming down the pipe with them right now is the roundups. They have not priced the roundups, but it sounds to me like their balanced GT beans have been approved. They're just waiting on the chemistry portion of it, which it sounds like that's going to happen here November, December.
Oh, that's gonna be perfect. I know that balance thing they've been working on for quite a while, so something definitely to watch. Never really mess with balance, but
I like balance. I haven't used it. Well, we're doing a fair amount of balance with other corn chemistries. You know, the balance flex at like 3 ounces per acre, put in with a Keystone, a full time, and get excellent weed control. The only issue I see from an ag retailer standpoint is going to be the spraying part of it.
Clean outs and stuff like that, or
yes, yep.
Well, I'll say this: as long as it's a low use rate, that always makes everybody's life a lot easier.
Yeah.
And then you don't have to worry about dinging next year's beans. I don't know how long balance stays around, but that's always some people's concerns as well. I think not classic. Can't go that way. Here we go, wreck right in front of the sheriff's office. That's gonna be a great idea.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I know it. Alright. So kind of showing off the town side. Don't really go through here a lot. Oh, no way. They included a... We're going to try to... I don't think I can get the trailer in there. There's a car wash on here, and I don't know if that works. Chicken Man, how's it going tonight? Welcome back to the stream. Got a bunch of different screens I'm trying to watch. Kind of nuts yet. Alright, what is that place called? River Valley Mill.
Hey, looky there. You can swing into Wendy's, pick you up a little lunch.
Yep. Grab some lunch. And there's, well, you should be able to spot the car wash there shortly.
Right there, isn't it?
Yeah. Gonna have to throw back in the God, what is it? The traffic light mod. I just didn't like having to $700 bill every time I ran a red light, or kind of got into the interchange or intersection a little bit, but we might add that back in. It's kind of a neat mod. Swing around here.
The next time you cross the bridge like that and I'm riding with you, could you go down the middle of the road?
Well, you know, no traffic. I don't really worry about it. It's a pretty lawless place out here.
I've kind of noticed that, you know, in the area that you're in there, that the traffic doesn't seem to be too much of a problem, especially on 4-lane highways like you're.
Yeah, just we're kind of swinging out and around. No, this version doesn't have it. It's still actually in beta, but I'm not sure. I saw something on the Facebook page that they were trying to figure out, do we want to put traffic in it, yay or nay? So hopefully they do add that in the full release version. I don't know when that's going to be.
At least some light traffic. I mean, it doesn't need to be heavy, for the love of the Lord.
Well, you know, my thing was that you can turn it off in the game settings.
Right.
So what's the big deal? I mean, it's quite a bit of work, especially on a map like this. It's got a lot of roads. But you know, it's not too hard to do.
What's the bushels going for today?
Didn't even check.
What the heck kind of farmer are you?
Well, they always pay more money there generally.
You must be one of them rich.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to worry about the price.
Yep. The checkbook was getting a little low, so decided to sell some beans. I think it's like $7.62.
Man, that looks like a way longer than a 53-foot trailer you're pulling there.
Yeah, it's kind of a pain. Alright, let's see. I haven't ever gone down this way. I don't even know if this thing will fit. Oh, it's not. Yeah, we're gonna make it. I want to see if this actually works.
What, the car wash?
Yeah, there's a McDonald's, Sean.
Yeah.
It's a good thing you're not driving. We'd be in there.
Yeah, and I'd be ordering extra salt packets for somebody other than me.
Well, yeah, I've noticed that my arteries need a little.
Oh, look at this.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Right,
just
yes.
wait. You just wait. That's the cat's ass.
That was awesome.
Yeah, when I do this, and then I put my other leg down.
Alright, you can let me out of here. I don't need. It's clean. It's really impressive animation, though.
Yeah, it is.
That's a pretty wide driveway. You should be able to make that turn. Oh, now getting it. Yeah.
Look at that. You can pull a whole semi in. That's perfect.
Yep.
If the door will open
Ooh.
up. Come on.
Ooh. Yeah, you made her.
Man, that's a sharp semi.
Isn't it, though? Bought that used.
Man, I like green. I think we should have green.
Yeah. That is nice.
Yeah, KW 900.
900 or is it an 88? 880.
No, you're the owner. You tell me.
Hell, I don't know. I just see what's on the side of it.
You just purchased the thing you don't understand.
I just needed a truck.
Now, you going to get the acid wash?
The acid wash.
Yeah.
No, that's I can't be wasting my money on that.
For your aluminum, and really make her shine.
Yeah, I don't think I actually bought the high dollar wheels on this one.
Now, Gus, do you have any of the forestry equipment?
Not in this map, but we could do a stream with some forestry in it.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I'd have to reconfigure the joystick, but I've got some, or I could probably find. I deleted them all. I could probably find some American forestry equipment to run.
That'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah.
I think you're getting a spot-free rinse here.
It's amazing to see latency, because my stream's about a minute behind. But it looks like your guys is a little longer.
Well, you're driving through town right now, aren't you?
I'm actually climbing the hill.
Oh, wow.
Really? I still have you in the car wash.
I have you going underneath the bridge right now.
Wow. Yeah, that's wild.
I'm going to have to write a letter to YouTube and complain. This is not live. We're lagging way too much.
Yep.
Oh, you're getting. Yeah, that's on your guys' end.
Yeah, in my video, you just crest the hill.
In my video, you're just going under the train trestle.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, I mean, you can see the difference between internet speeds then.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, it's full yet. We're gonna have to. No, we didn't. Oh yeah, we gotta spread the wheat quick. Just let it be for the. We won't haul another load of beans yet. We're gonna spread the wheat while we still got that Titan, and then I think we'll just fast forward till spring.
Now, Gus, how many of your fields actually have a really good amount of weed pressure in them?
Not a whole bunch now. Since we're using Liberty, it's not as much of an issue.
Now, does it tell you like what type of weeds you have in there as far as weed pressure?
So technically, it doesn't have any. Like I said, because it doesn't have soil mod. But if we want to do a little more in depth and acting like some issues that we deal with, especially in real life, it won't. I think with what was it, soil mod that was out for 15. There was a lot of what was it? It was like broadleaf plantain, broadleaf? No, it was buckhorn, and you'd have like dandelion and then like just like this normal grass when that was out, and then you'd have like weeds popping up through the canopy, which was really cool. But since that's not out, I don't know if that is going to come out or not. It's really hard to tell because I can't remember who the creator was of that.
Here's a question. Can you plant cotton?
Yes, but not on this map. I think I've seen a couple pickers, or there's one good cotton picker released. but the map has
Really,
to
what
be.
color is it?
Racism. I won't
I
tolerate
was just about ready to say that.
it. No, but they're all John Deere's. I think it's like the only ones that I've ever seen.
Towel. Oh.
Oh, it is fertilized. Oh shit. Guess we're gonna have to just return it as is.
Why?
Well, I'm got everything spread that I needed to get spread, and since it's full, we can't really do anything.
Does the good folks at Midwood allow you to?
I think they probably will let me return it. I'm sure they got another field they can get rid of it on. But there's no way down there.
I'm gonna have to talk to the manager at that branch. Have to have a little sit down with him.
You gotta be careful. A lot of people call this guy an asshole.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, they always ask if he was born that way.
Well, he was, and he acquired it as throughout the years too. Oh boy.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. Y'all just need to calm down in this stream. Just speed up, yeah.
Did you get lost?
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot that you can't get down to the river that way. Just a big old...
I was gonna ask, how did you get lost on your own farm ground?
Well, you know, y'all's distracting sometimes.
You'll have distractions in the field.
Oh, that's true.
That thing is a beast, though, isn't it?
Yeah, this is really cool mod.
I seen a miller today that looked just like that.
Yeah, I don't
Really?
know. Do they have a partnership with like Growler or somebody that, or Prowler?
I don't know.
whatever it is.
GVM had one of these, the John Deere, 2 Rogators, some Prowlers, and then the brand new Prowlers in the back. And then apparently now they're starting to rent out their whacker loaders.
Are they renting them out?
Yep.
That was amazing on that one we got. We rented that for basically short term and forgot all about it. And we rented it for like 2 years, and at the end of the 2 years, this way you don't owe us anymore anything. You own the machine. Okay.
Jeez. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I think that's money well spent on that machine. But
we need another one, so that way we've got one dedicated to lime and the other one's for fertilizer.
Well, if we do that, I'm actually taking a look at the one that's designed for fertilizer. It does not have the telescoping dump on it, but
is it the WL60?
it's well, you've seen the one at the other store there at Bascom, the Wrangler.
Yeah.
It's a little bit bigger than a Wrangler, but you can get them with a full cab, or you can get them with the ROPS on it.
Interesting.
yeah, those would be nicer in a you got a tighter building or something. Actually, what you guys got there, one of those little articulated wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah.
Because that whacker's kind of big for that building.
Yes, it is. But that would be sweet. We had something like that, then we can get a regular liming crew set up and we'd be going constantly with not have to worry about, you know, the backup swinger.
Hell no,
Yeah.
that thing's just fun to drive around.
Yeah, if it ever can stay in one piece.
Yeah.
That's true. I mean, how long's it been there at that location?
I don't know. It's I think it's safe to say it's the neighbors.
It's lived a hard life, I think.
Yes, it
Oh
is.
yeah. Man, it got dark fast.
It did. Well, it's winter, you know. It gets dark quick. Just drop this Titan off here at the dealership.
That's gonna be, you don't have your 4 ways on.
Yeah. Told you it's a lawless place. Don't have to worry about
It's
such
optional.
things.
See, there you go.
Gus, you're
Sorry.
taking it back with fertilizer in it?
Got to. Don't have nowhere to go with it. You want me to dump it in a creek somewhere? Can't do that. It's not 4R certified.
Well, couldn't you have just dumped it in the barn somewhere and used it somewhere else?
Well, limitations of Farming Simulator, you can't do that. Once the machine's full, you're kind of screwed.
Yeah.
Get the old Speedy 200, we're gonna park it. Speed up some time here.
You took it back to the John Deere dealer.
Yeah.
Oh, look, there's a Tractor Supply.
I put that in for the other coworker. No, it was already there.
No.
Alright. Winter is coming quick. Still
I was wondering when you was gonna get the 200 and get her put away.
Hey, that's the showpiece of the farm.
The Alice Chalmers, really?
Hell yes. It's a stellar machine. Holy frame rate.
Man, where's the stadium lighting on that thing?
Yeah.
Good Lord.
I'm
Thank
actually
God Farm
impressed.
Sim doesn't have a... Well, thank God Farm Sim doesn't have a deer mod on there.
Oh, a 60?
Yes.
Oh, they've got them. I just didn't bring it
Dude.
in.
Oh, dude. You got to get one. I'll buy it.
Alright. Snow is on the ground. We're going to attempt to do another load of beans here. Oh, it's disappearing.
I was just gonna say, where's the snow?
Just hold on.
Holy crap.
Snow. Oh, man.
Oh, that thing filled full of snow. Are you kidding me? Oh, I gotta be moving or else this is gonna be a bad deal.
Oh, yeah, I forgot we were like 30 seconds of lag time here. Good Lord, look at it snow.
Well, middle of winter.
Colder than a well digger's ass out there.
You ain't kidding. Now with this seasons mod, it should be affecting the. Oh yeah, it is. The traction on the truck. Haven't really noticed it yet, but we'll.
So you need some better lighting for that auger.
Alright, there we go.
Dude.
Oh, god damn it.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
Yes. Yes, snowplow for the 200 blade.
I got I've got a bucket on the tractor, and that's all I got.
I think with all them beans you're selling, you could put a snowblower or something.
We're not gonna load any more beans out in the snow. That auger wants to pick them up. Or wants to pick up the snow for some reason, which I was not aware of yet.
Yeah, your best bet's probably just go ahead and park it and go inside where it's warm and play Farm Simulator.
Yeah, it's probably the best option we got right now.
Yep.
Now let's fast forward till spring. No, I didn't. This is a pretty cool mod though. Get all
Yeah.
the leaves that change and stuff. Generally it's like summer all the time. It's really weird. It's a frame. Well, it's handling it. Alright. Where are we at? Okay.
Should go deer hunting.
Well, I'd love to go hunting with that operator, Sean, but he never gets any time off work. It's kind of a shame.
Well, if he doesn't hunt any better than he sprays, then you're probably gonna miss most of them.
Miss some deer.
Huh. That's interesting.
I think your operator's probably going to be carrying some bows this fall, spreading some lime after what they saw last year. Yeah, it's a shame, Sean. We're not going to be back in that field.
Yeah, no.
He was a flippin' brute.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd like to see what he looks like this year.
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
I tell you, I have not seen any bucks this year. I've got a pile of does running around the farm here, but
Oh.
I have yet to see a buck.
So 2 Saturdays ago, we were coming home from Mansfield, and there was a bad accident on 39 in Plymouth Spring Mill. So we had to go around.
Yeah.
And we were coming down Rock Road and got to the intersection of Rock and Myers, and I took a left on Myers. And coming down Myers Road, when we get to Big One's place there, their field's on the left and the right side. I found 3 of them right next to the road, and 2 of them were 10 points with a 6 point. And these were beautiful, big-bodied bucks.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, holy crap. And it was a nice, cool evening. You know, it was about, upper 40s. They were just out running around. Oh, man, they were nice-looking bucks. But those are the only 3 I've seen so far.
Yeah, can't wait till we can get some bow hunting in. Hopefully find something. Well,
Yeah, that'd be nice.
looks like spring has sprung finally. Just out checking this weed out here. Looks like it's
Finally,
survived the
shit,
winter
it's only
very
been 5
good.
minutes.
Hey, it's the
That's the
magic of,
best
I would
freaking
like to
winter you
say
could ever have.
the magic of editing, but well, this is a streamed episode, so we're not gonna have that. But wheat looks good. See, what is my temp yet? Might
Was that a new pickup sitting in the shed there?
yep. Let's top back quick. Why are the lights still?
Oh yeah. What'd you do? Plant that with a corn planter?
Well, I want to try out some 15-inch wheat. You know,
Oh,
everybody's
okay.
saying that's the way to go. I ain't sold yet. But speaking of wheat, want to get the Husky on. Throw a little 28 on it.
Yeah.
So that's what we're gonna go out and do. Of course, you wouldn't do Husky and 28 at the same time.
Well, unless you're
Unless you're somebody who can't read the label.
yeah.
But alright.
I'm staying out of that one.
Yeah, it's probably best to. Get this thing filled up quick. I don't know, when is the best time for Husky? After the 28 or a little before?
I would suggest probably I would rather see it go on after the 28. Let's get the nutrients on there to get things popping here. A couple of weeks from now or so, warms up a little. Let's hit her with a little Husky.
Is that? Come on. No. That's the way it wants to be. Didn't set up the joystick right, but that worked.
Now, what's your rate you're going to use for your wheat as far as 28?
30 gallons. Want to make sure I got enough. It's not real sustainable, I guess, but no, 30 gallons is enough.
You gonna run a little contained with that?
Oh, definitely got to stabilize it. I don't want to lose what I'm spreading.
Yeah, with the price of inputs today, you need to protect it.
That's for sure. I know 28's so volatile. Got to get it bought right. And if you can get it bought right, save as much as possible. I wish that was working. Oh well. I wish depth perception was a little bit better on this field because I am doing a terrible job on the edge.
Are you running streamers, Gus?
Yeah, I would if this mod was enabled for it. It's kind of limitations you run on. I know the creator of this mod is, I believe they're South African, but I mean, most of the time it's going to be spraying herbicide and stuff, but one with streamers would be pretty neat to see.
Yeah, it would.
I should just got the Higgy. But that mod has, I think it's got 4-wheel steer and it's really hard to control. I gotta put 'em up. Alright. Should set the AB. It's not straight at all.
Open the door.
What I'd love to figure out how you could get it to drop foam. That would be really neat as well.
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
But it's a little over my head on how to do something like that. It's a soil temp, but it's not warm enough yet.
Gus, how do you know you're hitting the edge? Why don't you change the view of the camera?
Well, I feel like I'm always out of cab, and it's really, I don't know, I like to switch it up a little bit.
I like
Whoa.
this. It's pretty sweet. You got the grass a little bit there, but heck, it needs fertilized too.
Yeah, I like green grass.
Or you enjoy mowing a lot?
You know I hate mowing.
I know, that's why I said that. We're still trying to figure out how to smoke your yard.
Do you want to kill it? You can't kill it. Place is like on a
You
hillside.
said you wanted to.
Well, I'm gonna throw some RV antifreeze on it, and that should stun it enough.
What variety of wheat you got in this field, Gus?
This 624. It's a new one this year, I think. It was running 625, but that one was, they quit selling that one on me, so decided to go to this one. Not too worried though, the FS wheat's always done really good, so.
Mm-hmm.
That's the, tell you what, spraying in this game is just about as hard as spraying in real life in hills without auto track or whatever it is called on the deers.
You mean the boom track?
Yeah, whatever you guys call it for the deer system, it's just. I'm telling you, this would be a good training tool for us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just run a couple of ours. Boom track quits about every 5 feet, so you might as well just kick it out and just do it by hand like I told Sam.
Well, in the hills, it's so slow that it's like, you get all ticked off about it, and just like, screw it, I'll just do it by hand.
Yeah.
How many acres you got in this field, Gus?
Thinking it's like 30. Try to tell the co-op 25 so they run out.
Oh, so you're one of them.
I'm one of them. I mean, we gotta mess with the co-op guys every once in a while. Get that other, yeah, I should have enough. What the hell? Alright. Must be all Midwood employees watching the stream, cause chat is about dead. Oh, nope, it's taking off now. Presaro, you say? But what about Quilt? It's been a mainstay on wheat. Of course, I do know Presaro is a big helper with the vomitoxins, so can be an issue. You guys getting the chat through yet?
Huh.
No, man, there is some lag on this tonight.
But I'm seeing you're folded up and leaving the field.
Oh, are you watching full screen?
Yep.
You should be able to flip the phone up like normal ways, like you talk, and you should be able to see the chat.
Yeah, I'm not seeing the chat. Oh, here I am. Yep, I had to click on it. Oh, I see the old cup's on.
The old cup is on. Now I'm gonna have to make a bunch of chemical signs too.
Yep.
It's gonna be a pretty hefty mod pack if I end up releasing that.
Can old cup talk?
I don't think he's got Discord set up.
Huh.
Told him to though.
Hey, you know, I'm picking up a little feedback where I don't know who that's coming from, but it is lagging. Where I'd asked about, I see old cups on. I just heard it.
It's kind of weird. I'm not getting anything, but that could be you're coming through the video. Unless you turned all that off.
Oh, it could be. Never give that a thought. Yeah, Cup was a little down in the dumps today, I thought, you know, just such such a huge fan of the Indians there. Up all night watching, see what went wrong. He was just like he wasn't into it today. You know, a little depression.
Yeah, you know, he does like his sports teams a lot. Kind of important to him.
Yeah.
Hopefully they get a win tomorrow and he can be all nice and happy again.
Yeah, we missed the old Cup. That was yeah, up and disappeared today. I think he was out. Went out crying somewhere.
Yeah,
Didn't want to shed a tear in front of all of us.
Yeah, probably safe for him. Kind of a shame. Shouldn't get that worked up around a baseball game.
Yeah. I think back in the day, old Cup was a player.
Probably was.
So, Somebody told me once that Old Cup was a 3-position player, end, guard, and tackle. Sat on the end of the bench, guarded the water, tackled anyone who come near it.
I think he left. I think you scared him off there.
Yeah.
He's too depressed about the Indians.
Yep. How did he ever come up with the name Cup?
I don't know. Comes up with so many dang nicknames.
What happened to Operator 45?
Oh, he probably disappeared. He does that from time to time. Surprised Sam's not on. He must be still in the midst of harvest. The way they've been going though, I figured they'd be done by about now. I mean, they got kicked off pretty quick, so.
Yeah. Nice. Looks like you maybe got one plug there.
Yeah. Yeah, they kind of missed some nozzles when they scripted. It's the only time I get to drive a Rogator, so.
Hey, I will tell you that the next go round for the Midwood gang, we're gonna take a serious look at the Rogators.
Yeah, they really upgraded the new ones. We got. Was there? Oh no, they launched it after we were at Foundations out there. I think that was a Series B, but be something nice to look at. Because once they went to this rounded hood, they changed a lot.
Well, you and I've had that discussion. My big issue with them, and it's they've changed those wheel motors, so we don't have that issue anymore. And from what I seen when I did price one the last time before the purchase of the last deer, there was a substantial price difference, and you know that's what it boils down to. If I can get and the weight of the machine, I think
Well,
that's getting to be well, it was. We've been able to defend it to some degree, but I do know I had a customer yesterday flat out tell me that gave us a spray order. Wanted to see if we was going to be using the smaller machine due to the weight.
Yeah, I know. Deere has made a boom that's quite solid, but now it's getting to the point where they're getting a name. The deers, anyhow, they're getting a little heavy. But I think that's kind of everybody's boat is strengthen the boom, and then you got to deal with all that extra weight as well.
Yeah.
But you get a trade-off with every machine. That's,
Yeah, I never, short of the wheel motors, I never had much of a problem.
Yeah, I
with
know.
the road gators.
I was talking to one of the reps there at Foundation that said, you know, big thing in our area is the wheel motors started giving out, and guys got kind of fed up with it real quick. He says, yeah, well, you know, for co-op service, they're driving with full loads everywhere, and it's something you really can't work around. That's the problem. But you know, that doesn't help them. But the wheel motors from oh, I can't park that there. The wheel motors from the original ones, they beefed them up quite a bit because I think they've all realized that they will be going down the road loaded. It just how it ends up.
Yeah.
So they've kind of, you know, engineered for that. All right, we're gonna speed up the time a little bit more here. I can't plant any corn until the ground's warm enough, so gotta wait for that to happen here.
Looks like it got dark on us again.
Yep. Trying to make the time go a little faster here so we can get the plant equipment out, because that's the real fun stuff to mess with. See where we're at. Yeah, that's all at 50. Try to speed up. It's one thing I don't like about this seasons mod is I've pretty much got 3 days to plant, because that's just about the time that the soil is actually warm enough for germination, which if I planted right at the end of spring, I'd be losing a lot of yield, which I'm not really a big fan of here. But let's see, one more day. Oh, I'm gonna have to just run with it. Alright, where is the 8R? We're gonna have to back this out. Alright, get this thing out of the way and we'll hook up to the... Where the hell did I put that tractor? Oh, it's in here. Put the 7R on the DB60 and the 8R on the DB90. I think they're all full. They're gonna be empty. Yeah, I need to learn how to park equipment a little better.
Sam would have your hind end,
Oh
man.
God, he'd be flipping out. That's why I'm kind of glad he's busy right now. Take off the loader bracket.
Nice.
Have you seen any of the planting videos I've done?
Huh.
Oh, you're missing out. These are like the best models in the game. Get this full of seed and we'll just go down to that feed. 36 got wheat in it. We'll just put some beans out there. Wrong one. Might have to tend this one. Yeah, we're gonna have to tend this one. If I can get around, I should be able to get around in here with this.
Nice.
Yeah, there is is hopefully we get some. We need to sell some crop, get some money back in the farm, but there's a really nice spray support trailer that I'd like to get added in here. I haven't really checked it out yet, but that should be enough to fill. Oh, that's got a, that one is full.
Dually.
Oh yeah, nothing but the best. I mean, it should be Ford, but can't find everything you want on here. 'Cause if I could, it'd all be orange, but couldn't luck out that much. That was corn. Just pour it in here.
That wheat looks nice.
It does. That I need to get some husky on it later, but I want to get these planters rolling.
Nice. Shouldn't take you long to plant.
No, not with this one. Pull that fucking monstrosity out of the barn here. That one takes no time at all. That's good enough for beans. Alright, the cool one about this is everything is moving on it. Each box kind of moves independent. Even got the closure wheels rolling, firmers. I'm not gonna get this printed. And then, like even the whole frame flexes, which is really neat.
Sweet. Some stock busters on the behind the row units here. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, that mod took some time to do. This one's got pretty neat openers, or row cleaners, but it's not as high res as the other one, but for ginormous plant equipment, it's pretty nice. Now there is a DB120 out, but it was throwing errors on me, so I couldn't run it. But that one's just impossible to drive down the road. Try to well, we can run that big field. We'll just stay in cab for that one. Try to get that field 35 planted back to beans. Yeah, that's planned. And actually test it.
Takes some horses to pull that bad boy, doesn't it?
Yeah. I think this is, how many horses is this 8R? 370. I gotta thread this flipping thing in here. And knock the sign over. Perfect. Get this going. Check real quick, see where, oh, good on fertility. Like I said, we gotta get a good burn down program going on this. I'll probably just spray the pre-emerge after we get it planted. Got a really short window on when we can get that applied, but should be able to get it done in no time. That 120 foot boom really makes big fields go by quick. So, talking to the agronomist this winter, decided to plant a few fields of roundups. Seemed like I had pretty good fields last year. The corn was pretty clean. So decided to do some FS High Soy brand soybeans, and gonna give them a try. These one field here we're gonna try some of their new X beans. Been yielding pretty decent on some of the plots. Probably not gonna post any dicamba. Kind of want to keep an eye out on that, see how things move forward. But the Roundup program should work pretty decently. I mean, we can do a good burn down with dicamba, and that should catch all of our mare's tail that made it through the winter. Anything else, we got something to spray them with.
Yeah, a bunch of mare's tail problem.
Well, we did a couple years ago, and like I said, we went with credens, and they're a pretty nice Liberty Link package, and just decided we might try to keep the weeds guessing here and try a different chemistry, kind of rotate it up. Don't want to go too wild on it, but
it's just good management.
Of course, keep everything rotating, keep the weeds guessing. We may do cover crops later down the road, but as of now, just want to kind of run with what we got. Yeah, this is this 90 foot, 27 meters. What is 27 meters? Should be close to 90. That's 85. That's close enough. Yeah, this is quite a big map, though. Set him up on quartz plate, and we're gonna check some other stuff out here. It's not really that. Alright, perfect. Alright, get back here. We got the little 6R in this drill. Get around it to the other farm. We got that field of beans want to get planted. And we're gonna have to put some seed in it as well. Field 32, I think it is. Might as well just, since we got the drill sitting here, just go ahead and use it. Try to make this planting season as quick as possible. Don't want to lose out on any of that sunlight, especially early season. You kind of lose some yield waiting to plant beans.
Yeah.
Now I would probably start with corn, but all the ground here at near the farm is going to beans this year, so I figured it'd just be a lot easier and quicker to go ahead and get these done, and then we'll just move to the next farm. There's only going to be 3 fields of corn up there.
It's a good thing Sam's not on. You're pulling a dirty tractor.
Now he can get over it. The guy's getting all bent out of shape about how their shit looks. If it was real life, I'd probably pressure wash it, but trying to have a little more fun than do the whoa. You're gonna see here in a second what happens when auto steer wants to automatically engage. But yeah, we'll just keep moving right down the road here. Thank God the damage mod is not on.
Are you doing like 32 mile an hour?
Yeah. Yeah, just wait for it. Oh yeah, you got a little bit of a lag on your end, but
And there it is. Huh. That's about like me running my 4230 down the road.
I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to go there.
Yeah.
Oops. I was telling you about our old 200 that did that. I was taking it through town with the rake on, and here comes the state patrolman coming down the other way, and I'm like, don't you fucking do it. Don't you motherfucking do it. I know that you're fucking gonna... What'd it do? It went straight for the car. Luckily, I was expecting it, so I corrected it quick enough, but I know that guy thought I was trying to hit him.
Yeah.
There was nothing worse than... I missed that sign. Than that, when you just know it's gonna happen, and you just kind of gotta brace yourself for it.
So yours wanted to turn to the left then?
Oh no, it'd go either side. It didn't matter
see,
where you want to go.
See, mine wants to always take you to the ditch.
Oh, that's nice. At least you won't
Yeah.
hit nobody else when you go down there, but...
Yeah. But if you don't think you're doing it, it's like I had one of the boys in there, and they was taking. Well, we had the rake on, same deal.
Yeah, I think it's the rake is really what's the problem.
Yeah. when they got to the field, it's Cal is going to kill somebody. It's not if you know how to handle her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, brother, I'm gonna have to sign off here. My battery light just went.
Oh, you're all good. I think we're at a good spot to end it. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off, and thank everybody for watching. I'm sure we'll be back on later in the week, probably Thursday or Friday. Try to send out a notification and let everybody know what's going on. And till then, it's been a pleasure, and thanks for watching. See y'all later.
Yep. See you later.